Now, hello everyone, Ike the Elk here. So, recently I watched all of Tax Evader's 43's video on tax evasion, and it ended up being something that I thought would not be what it would be. Tax Evader, of course, evades taxes, but it ended up being a whole simulation. Now, as you can see by the title, I actually think Tax Evader 43 was a CIA agent. Now, here's how I can prove it. You see, when the leader of the CIA, the Simulant, which is a branch off of something that was called the Primus Imperium, that was once somewhere of a big empire or something, and then collapsed into all these different branches. And now we only meet the Simulants, and we have no clue who the others are. But something tells me Tax was all of them. He was a part of every single one. What do I mean by that? I think he was the main guy, the guy in charge, if you will not, the leader. And somehow he ended up dying. Because in there, they mention Tax Evader 43 was dangerous with weapons.
How good you were with weapons.
The other two that I think was that he did die is, well, he's a skeleton now, so he's not alive. Or, that, you know what, that actually brings up another point. They brought him back to life, the simulant in the simulation. He was dead and brought him back to life in the simulation because he's a skeleton. And it looked like he was some sort of pirate king, so maybe Primus Imperium was not necessarily an empire, but a piracy. And Tax created the IRS to get more money from all the other people just to keep it for himself and all his other crewmates. Now the question is, how did it fall? Now personally, we were never really given an answer on how it fell. But personally, I think it fell after an assassination on Tax Evader. Now, because he was able to keep all these clans in check, then they never rebelled or anything. But once he got assassinated, we don't know by whom. Probably the one with the gun with the green banner in gray, but could just be a speculation, not really sure. But after that happened, nobody was fully in charge. Possibly Jerry, probably, which was his assistant. Even though in the lore video it said Jerry wasn't really there, they put him in the simulation. I think Jerry died actually as well and put him in the simulation, but of course Tax doesn't remember because his memory is wiped. But Jerry, probably that got put in charge after Tax, and well, Jerry probably got assassinated as well, or he just wasn't able to keep the nation together as well as Tax was. So he ended up just getting killed or whatever, and then eventually, poof, the Imperium just kind of fell because everybody was starting to fight each other now. And there was no way to keep it under control, so they all spread up. And now, since Tax is back, he doesn't like the IRS. Probably because they've been keeping him in a simulation, or something happened that we don't know. But overall, you get the main idea. Tax was definitely an IRS agent at once, if not the king of Primus Imperium. Especially since he has god powers in the simulation. Anyways, Ike the Elk out. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Yeah, Ike the Elk out. You know what, looking back at it, it was definitely Agent Steve that assassinated Tax Evader and killed the Vice Emperor or whatever, Jerry, because the entire time he hates him and doesn't want to send him back to the overworld because he's too powerful. Yeah, too powerful to get back in power, that is. Okay, now Ike the Elk out.